So it looks like we may be live. Not really entirely sure, but maybe I'll. What is this? I don't know. Let's see if this is live or not. Yep. Well, it looks like it is. So okay. I don't know what this YouTube live control panel is. I don't know. Something to look into. But there's always something to look into, right? So today we are working on the 1.9 sign, and it got a little smidge wet from the rain, but we're gonna dry it off, and everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, I think something's wrong with this whole business. I'm not really sure. Like I'm connected. I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, what's this? Not now. See this like? Oh, there it is. Okay. So there's something. Okay. Control panel. I don't know what the fuck that does. That's okay. You know, it is what it is. So I should see it here, which I don't. I'm assuming I'm still live. But okay. So we're just still chilling. Let me get the rest of the sign pieces, and we'll get to assembly. All right. Yeah, I still don't. I'm assuming everything's working right. Um, Hope whoever's out there in the universe can give me a heads up, make sure everything's good. Pretty sure it is. So this is the first Ninth Marine sign that I make with all of its intricate pieces, which is mostly ludicrous, but that's okay. I don't know. Something feels weird about this. I'm assuming everything's working right. I'm sorry, just a full-on fucking assumption. I'm going here. All right. So it is still working. I guess the YouTube channel thing doesn't quite work, but that's okay. That's what it is. It's all the pieces I do need. Here it is. Need, and I use these Posca pins, paint pins. They're amazing. And orange. Yeah. No. Orange? No, it's like this color. Yeah. This guy. All right. All right, we'll do that. Here in a, actually, I probably should do that now so it can dry a little bit, right? Um, so I know this one right here looks blue, but it's definitely a purple color. Very, very, very purple. Purpley. So this is the part I need to paint actually. So Posca pens. Then let's get image. Always kind of forget where things kind of go. Because the round, it's around this. So here's the full image. I know it's kind of hard to see, but everything is there, and so I have to kind of work around the border. Good thing that. I need to set up Streamlabs again. I'll do that here probably in a minute. Let me get done with this sign at least. And then I'll do that. What do we think? Yeah or nay? Very good. Now, this doesn't have to be perfect by any means. It's really just kind of get it to where it kind of goes, and then adding to it. I don't know. Shit seems kind of retarded sometimes. Trying to do Instagram. I'm just I've already forgotten what I was doing. Um, some shit to do. Hmm. There, I don't even know. Does my deal have a URL? I don't know if it does. I don't know if it does, honestly. I don't think it does. Oh, add salty bet works. See if that works. YouTube.com/. It does. Oh yeah, okay. Makes it a lot easier. That's- Okay. There we go. See how that goes. Bueno. All right, let's get back to it. Black is done. Oh, I need Chrome back up. I'm pretty sure I closed it. So, yeah, we can keep working on this sign. At top. Gonna be the three. Yellow's gonna be. Well, let's do yellow. So I can get that done. Yellow's the middle. I may start cutting these out Be a smart thing. Be a lot easier in the long run. Um, I just wasn't sure if I wanted the 3D effect, but now I have to do this by hand. I think I do. Yeah, it's gonna be these two. We'll do the red up top. It's gonna be the 4 spots, and these 2 are gonna be orange on the side, or more like a peach color. It is coming down. Love it. Yes, I know I need to set up Streamlabs and everything else. I'll do that maybe this week. A lot of other shit I gotta get done. Well, I will do the peach. Kind of like a cream color, I guess. Again, I'm gonna cut these out. Save me a lot of time painting and everything else. Kind of ridiculous. And I'll put this off to the side and paint it again. It's one of the last things I do. So almost everything else can be assembled. This is really not vital part. It's like a middle layer. So I can assemble the bottom, assemble the top, and this piece is what connects them together. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's vital, but not like in a urgent kind of fashion. So all I did was just kind of paint corners around to kind of give it that 3D effect. But I think I may cut those out. I don't have to paint anymore. It's kind of a pain. So, excuse me. So we can get these assembled on the banners. I can start going from there, so I can get rid of all the lettering. All the lettering goes around it except for the 1 and 9. These still go on top. All the lettering. Then on the Reaper, I can put all of this. I can do the grass, the metal, the wood, stuff like that, and put all that on there. Yeah, so we're done with this. I don't need any more. All right. So remember, we use CA glue around here. And probably won't fill this up. Yeah, this stuff is potent. Man, just straight up potent. All right. So, and I don't know if you can tell, you can kind of tell. There's like the lines where it's engraved, and that's where everything goes. That's how everything works. So, you can kind of see the lettering on here. I did a little bit too much paint, it got in the crevices, but again, that is perfectly fine and accessible. No, accessible? It's not the right word. Acceptable. I'm an idiot. Making me work now. What's up, man? How you doing, Phil? So I don't have Stream Elements connected anymore. I don't know what happened to it. It wasn't working. Like I had to sign in and like a lot of my stuff was gone, so I don't know if they did an update or something and deleted the account if it wasn't active for so long. I don't really know. But that's something I'm gonna work on. Not that it really needs it because it's just kind of a we're just hanging out, you know. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things. You're one of the IT guys. Slash actually slash mod, maybe? Fuck, I don't even know. I don't remember. It's been so long. So they've done anything on this. But no, that's fine. Dude, just hanging out. You know, if I'm just sitting here and I have music playing like I did yesterday, and I'm assuming y'all can't hear it because I don't see the mic picking it up. That's great. So my Rode mics, they didn't charge last night. Like they were plugged in. I don't know why. I'm trying to look into that. I was able to upgrade or update one of them, the transmitter, but the receiver wasn't an update. Transmitter I wasn't able to update for some reason. But so I'm working on that tonight because I want a better quality. But I'm also afraid if I use the Rhodes, I wonder if it'll pick up the other noise. But we'll see. I like my hands. So fashionable. And this is like the edge of the table too. You can kind of see my leg right here. I was like, oh, I set up the camera perfectly. So yeah. So anyways, we're just doing this, and I didn't really want to stream on Instagram today. It's like, let's do YouTube, because that is a good place to hold content, right? I can download it and everything else there too. It's like I think I was able to archive it in Instagram yesterday. It asked me if I wanted to, and I didn't really like the long, not tall. I guess the tall format of Instagram. Like I wasn't gonna edit it. You know what I mean? I wanted something that was full picture. You need to sell enough to. I can't see. There's a damn part in the way. Go away. How do you get rid of these fucking emojis? Someone have to buy me that letter I posted in Discord. Oh, dude, right? Dude, that was a sick letter too, man. Where'd you find that at? Um, yeah. The emoji fucking thing, dude. Like, it's covering up some of my damn chat. I don't. I guess I can move chat. I'm so used to it being on the right side. You know what I mean? At least that's how it was always done for me. Oh no, it's still there. Dude, fuck off. I thought it was his own thing. Alright, so chat's gonna go back to the right. No, not up top. I want you, sir, on the right. I have a link I can send you. I've been looking at Shortcuts and found a site that has it all. Do that fucking heart, dude. I swear to God, I'm gonna burn this bitch down. I really don't know why it's there. It's the stupidest shit. It covers up some of the chat. I really want this part. What the fuck is this? All right, now I lost chat. Hold on, doc. Chat. Something happened with chat. I don't know. I can't even see chat now. On OBS, that is. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I don't want the damn heart. I don't give a shit about it. I don't even know what it does. Good. All right, now let's get the circle on it. How's your day, man? So was that site like an auction house, I guess? Or was that like an eBay style deal where it was like just buy now? And how, I'm assuming there's some sort of documentation that comes with that? Has to be, right? Test? Test? What's up? What's test? Oh, straight by. Okay. There we go. Dude, that's crazy. Oh yeah, I get it and everything comes with it. Nice, dude. Nice. Let's see if I can minimize. Oh, dude, I don't know. There's a fucking emoji little heart thing that you can only select like 4 emojis from. Why is that there? Some dumbass shit, man. That actually just kind of irritates me. It's like it's covering up the last like line of chat almost. I'm having to guess what the full word is. I mean, the paint's dry. It's just a little. Could probably use like another day of drying. I think the humidity in the air because it's raining is kind of messing with it. Just being weird. That's okay. I think you take them off in your hosting settings, like in YouTube. What do I? Let's see, stream settings. Stream health. Top chat. I don't. Oh wait, edit. Customization. Live react. Live reactions. What's live reactions? Who can send messages? Anyone. Live chats. I don't know what live reactions are. Let's do that and save. Oh, they're gone. Yes. Okay, perfect. There we go. Done. Don't care for it at all. I do want to set up OBS again. And this is a full 180, I think, of what game streaming was for me. This is more just hang out, chill. I want just to. This is this is my job. This is legit my business. So I'm gonna post that kind of stuff on there, and maybe put a product page. There we go, teamwork, right? Do all that. I mean, you're the only one here, right? So there's stuff on Wix I need to get done, and I have some ideas for some new product or theories for something. I want to do a mystery box, so look at that. It's already coming together, looking good. Do a hat mystery box, right? So you buy whatever hat you want out of all of them, and maybe do like a preset leather, just so it's easier. So everyone gets rawhide, right? And you pick out the patch you want. It already comes in rawhide, and you choose the hat style you want, and you buy that for I think I was thinking like $35. Doesn't matter the hat or the patch, whatever. The leather coat is gonna be the same, but then you get a mystery hat of my choosing. So I was thinking about that. I think that's kind of cool. It because you get 2 hats for more than half off. Because I sell hats at bare minimum of $25, right? So that's $50. And if you buy this mystery pack for $35, you get 2 hats for $35. The other one you just don't know what it's going to be yet. So something like that I'm thinking of. I don't know. What do you think, Phil? Besides how fucking awesome this sign looks, right? Like, it looks better close. The light just really messes with a lot of the colors, but looks sick. Okay, let's do the lettering. So same as yesterday, I have to take everything off the tape, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Throw it all in the middle, and I'll line it up as we go, and then I'll glue down. I like lining it up. I really don't like grabbing from this pile. It's just easier if I can go down and just glue a lot, put everything down. You like it? Nice. All right, all right. I need to get working on Easter. I have a show in March I'm going to. That's at the it's at the end of my neighborhood. There's a realtor company, Remax, at the it's at the entrance of my neighborhood, I should say. And I went to their show last year and sold pretty good. I know I talked about this yesterday, but I need to start making some stuff for that. Then the realtor group that I may be going to, hopefully. I need to just do that. I need to get some stuff. Dude, shit's expensive, you know? Like, another reason why I want to do the mystery deal is so I can get rid of product. Because it'll help sell it. And it will be kind of at a loss, but not really. Because where I make up, if I sell two hats go in the same box, that's where I make up the cost of shipping. So, it's good. And the hats are about $5 to $7. I think $7 now. All right. If you ever see anything that you like, or you'd like for me to make, or whatever else, let me know, man. Throw it in chat. Throw it Discord. I don't think I'm gonna set up a Discord again. I don't know. I'm already struggling doing stuff I'm doing right now. You know. Wish I could pay someone to be like a social media manager that like lived here and took all my photos and everything else I needed. That would be awesome, but it's not the world we live in right now. Okay. What sign did I do yesterday? Oh, the Scout Sniper sign. Couldn't remember what it was. What are you working on today, bud? You have a college nearby? Get a kid. Ooh, I could do that. Oh, I guess I am a company. I'm an LLC. I guess I can sign off on that. That is interesting. I have never thought of that. Good idea. Hmm. That's a really good idea. Do like a summer or something. What kind of? Oh shit! I thought I was missing one. Um, what kind of direction I have to do for that? I have a few meetings and started my. Oh, classes start today. I'm surprised they started today. I figured they started like last week or something, you know. So now, kind of just go through, move everything back because I can do a few letters at a time. Do this whole bottom row. One thing I need to learn is curve on the laser. I know I can do a better job of the line placements. I want to make it to where you don't see them. I mean, you barely see them. And that is, it kind of, I don't know. Like, I know I can do better. Like, kerf is, so when you cut something out, right, the laser passes over it, and you're left with less material than what you originally started with. But if you engrave on an object and that piece is supposed to fit on top of it like these, you still that line is on the outside now almost of the object. You can kind of see the deals and the words sit on top of it, but because it doesn't cut it out, it still leaves a mark. Yeah, but that line is essentially thicker than the word or the letter or whatever object it is that goes on top of it. So, kerf is what fixes that. So you can do negative kerf, where it brings in the line just ever so much to compensate for that. So yeah, it's a little confusing to explain. I'm not the best. But Mondays. Oh, okay, nice man. When do you think you're gonna be done? And is this your PhD? I'm assuming it is. Right there, Nancy. There we go. What's the you want? Um, so it's my doctorate. It's a DBA, which is meant for more rural research rather than PhD. More educational based, like PhD looks off new ideas. Oh, okay. Oh, cool, man. So will you still be a doctor though? That'd be sick. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube music, but I love it. It is like Viking metal. What are we listening to? Fushawatts, I think. And the song is called Berserker Mode. Um, it's pretty gnarly. I love it. Love it. Sweet. Dr. Phil. You're Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil's in the house. Love it. Dr. Phil. I'll be finished with classes this fall. But then we'll basically have research and paper for a year. Be till fall. Oh, dude, that's fucking forever. But good for you, man. I'm happy you're doing something like that. Really am, honestly. It's good. Good. See, all right. So the bottom banner is done. Is all glued down. The Walking Dead. Now we're just gonna work on Frankenstein Ninth Marines. And spin this bad boy around. Fucking remember, just move everything, all the pieces. Dude, sick music. I'm loving this. So ridiculous. Love it though. What do y'all like better? Did you enjoy yesterday's stream, Phil, for Instagram, or do you like the YouTube version better? Gotta do this to be able to reach out to a few E7s and tell them they are useless. Fuck yeah, man. Is that just like hardcore Eddie comebacks? Or like revenge? Because I'm all in. I'm all in, brother. You know that. Oop. Oop. Oop a loop. Do you know which ones? Do I know them? I feel like I do. I have to know them, right? There we go. We get emails about kids school. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, man. As soon as we get done with this one, I'll revisit the little sign so I can finish painting that. Always do 2 coats of paint on most of my stuff. There's a few times where I can get away with 1 coat. Like this guy right here, this is an underlayer. So I only need to paint it so it can see through. Like you see the blue here and the blue here. So that doesn't need heavy coats of paint. I did 2 coats yesterday. So I was already painting and it's so small. Because it wasn't like I had a loss of paint. So that was super easy. Idris, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Dude, you changed your profile pic. It's different. I've never seen anything else but that. Dude, today we're just chilling, trying out YouTube again. I haven't decided where I kind of want to land. Now, I can obviously multi-stream. One is saying in the cherry sense. Oh, yeah, dude. Fucking crazy. I was not a fan of him either, of Cherry. Saying was whatever to me, you know? It was whatever. Idris, I hope your day's good, bud. Hope you're staying warm. It is very wet outside. I know you probably can't hear it. I'm using my laptop speakers again. I thought my wireless mics were gonna work. You can see them over here, actually. I don't know what it's doing. It didn't charge overnight. Neither the transmitter nor the receiver didn't charge. So something I need to play with. Just another thing, man. You know, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But yeah. So do y'all like Instagram or do y'all like YouTube better? Like I think Instagram is okay. I'm not sure yet. Uh, I feel like besides my wife, which is always on Instagram, and I am too sometimes at night, but I'm not really one there to watch live videos. I'll do pictures on different platforms back. I had to. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of very windy. Yeah, it's super rainy here. Like very, very, very rainy. Um, E4 saying it was okay. Right, dude. Uh, yeah, dude. There's stories that we'll talk about. I mean, you and me lived it, dude. I'm not gonna talk about that here. But yeah, that shit was crazy. But if the audio is actually okay, I may not worry about wireless mics for now. Because I did a little test at the very beginning, like using my other. I have like a few YouTube accounts, and I used the other account. I was able to listen, and it sounded pretty damn good. Um, so I don't know. I may not use the wireless mics. I think the quality would be better, but it sounded pretty good to me. But today we're just working on I got this 1.9 sign that I'm closing up on. Oh, I got a first Mar div sign, super easy. Then I have the hog on the log, which isn't terrible. It's pretty easy. It's just a lot of little pieces that kind of build up over time. It's just a lot of head down kind of stuff. Then once we get done with the signs, I'm gonna call the stream, and I need to make some hats and maybe, well, we'll see. I have some hats to make, but I need to get these done first. And I was like, it's perfect time to stream, go live, to hang out, to test stuff. Oh shit, it's too much. Um, so that does. Um, no challenges of this. It's good. Thanks, Idris. I know, man. Dude, you've been here since day one. Day one supporter, bro. I wasn't sure if I'd ever come back, honestly. Life was easier, but I did miss streaming. Nothing to worry about. And that's kind of my approach now is to this is I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll go live, but I'm not putting any fancy frilliness on the stream for the most part. I'll do like notifications if someone subs or donates or whatever. And I want to put my products on there as well, which I need to figure out how to list those on here and maybe even listen to where I get a notification on stream if someone buys something. That would be dope. That would be sick. And I also want to make stuff. So like if you order something, I want your order to be on stream. That would be cool. I think that'd be sick. These look good. All done. Looks awesome. All right. So now we're gonna finish painting the rest. Let's see. Told you. I know, Idris. I know, man. Link it from the website to do that, or add links like a store. Yeah, I don't want to do it through like Stream Elements. I hated this store on Stream Elements. I'm not even sure if I can add my own product, but adding a link somewhere up here maybe or over here would be dope. I still want to add little stuff here, like notifications for the stream itself. That's something I need to work on. There's always fucking something I gotta work on, man. I think building my website, I need to finish that first. Like I have it done, and there's some more stuff I need to add, and I forget sometimes that I need to do it. Then sometimes I get too lazy about doing it, and just doesn't happen. So, but I think doing the live stream could potentially maybe make me do it, because that's where I want to, have it listed a lot. Is there, So there's a chance that'll force me to do better. And do y'all remember the spinny wheel I had? Like the punishments and rewards and all that jazz? Well, that's gonna go to shows with me, and I'm gonna do free giveaways or percentage off items for people. So that's something I need to kind of figure out. I mean, I don't. That's not a big priority, but that's another thing that I kind of want to bring. Is that and I don't think I want to live stream it. It crossed my mind, but I'm not there to live stream. I'm there to interact with the incoming customers. So I don't know how that would be perceived, if that would be good or bad. So probably not. And I would need a lot of power. Not a lot, but I'm already requesting power for my hat presses, and they said probably it's not going to happen, but we'll see. You also link your streams to the site. Oh, can you really do that? That's cool. Yeah, Phil, you and me need to sit down. We need to have a live chat of sorts. Whenever you have some free time. I know you are a very busy man, but I want to bounce some ideas off you. Maybe work on them too. Like while we can set up like a business call or something. That'd be dope. Maybe like do it as we're there. Maybe that's what we can. If you have time, obviously. If you can't, dude, I totally understand. I'm not really liking that yellow. I'm gonna redo that. It looks like shit. And also, I need some more ideas for products. I've been looking. Me and my wife have been sending each other a lot of ideas. I just need to sit down, design them, make them, kind of deal. So that's definitely a night activity. Is doing that kind of work on the computer. I can do it in here. I get too easily distracted sometimes. Yeah, I think linking all my stuff. I need to relink everything together. I have to do that. Like YouTube, if I'm doing YouTube now, do that. Instagram and Facebook are already interconnected. I need to do better on TikToks, which I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think that's just like little stuff I make, possibly. I don't know how to be funny on TikTok. Kind of coming off as weird, I guess. I don't know. And these pieces I'm painting, I'm not going to do this again. My next ones I'm going to cut out. And I used to paint, there's lightning bolts on here. I used to paint those like by hand, like I'm doing now. And I was like, no, because they're so small. I was like, let me just cut them out. It'd be a lot easier. And I'll still just paint this because this isn't too bad. But I can get a cleaner paint job, the spray paint, than I can with this. And this I have to wait till the blue dries, and I don't want to wait another day for the blue to, or for this paint, the colored paint to dry. So it'll dry a little bit, then I usually go over like I am now with a second coat. And it doesn't have to look perfect, because if you look at the pictures, the old school 1.9 pictures, the color quality isn't the best. It's like a shadow. The blacks and everything are shadow based. Oops, I'm like touching that yellow. So yeah, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but I try to get that 3D effect on it. So, but now I'm just gonna cut them out. Be easier. I excuse me, tried not doing that just so I can save on material, and not have to worry about losing some pieces. Honestly, it's just gonna be easier just to paint them like I do every other thing and glue them on, and they'll look better and be much faster. You know, like I wouldn't have to do this. I could still be assembling right now instead of hand painting. So, just another thing to learn. Black usually goes on pretty thick. That's what she said. Um, but I always do black last because it'll overlap any of the colors. So if I mess up somewhere, the black will fix it, or I can make the line like straighter, like the colored line. The black will tell that color line where to go. It's like the final adjustment if there needs to be any. Some of the stuff I don't even have to color inside the lines because there's stuff that overlaps it, like pieces. So as long as it looks pretty good, then I'm happy with it. You know, like some of this black I probably don't even need to do, honestly. I think it looks good as is. Probably touch up this one right here on the edge. Someone called. Silenced call. I don't know. I don't know how you do a silence call, but someone did. Whatever. And we're about done with this. Looks pretty good. And that's going to dry a little bit more. Again, this is going to be one of the last things I do. So I still have the top layers to do. I'll put all those together, and this is just like a middle layer, like I explained earlier. All right, looks pretty good. So that's all just border paint I did around it. There's layers that go on top of this, so that's what we're gonna do now. Take the Reaper, and now this is when we start taking everything off the tape. And so we got all the cloak. All of his cloak is purple. We have grass, which is this green. This blue piece is the background behind this. And I think the 1.9 is like 6 layers. I'll say it's 6. It's pretty beefy. Those gone. Now, not all this white is going to be used because some of this is the lightning, which goes on the piece I just painted. So we're just going to leave those on there for now so I don't lose them. Should be 4. Yep, okay. Since we've got everything, this guy will go over there. Then I got the brown is for the wood for his scythe. These are ultra small pieces if you can't tell. And this gray is for the metal bits. Which is only 2. Super easy. So by the time we get done with this, that other piece we just painted over here, that should be dry and done. So this is really small. We're still using that CA medium. Green. I knew there was like one more. I usually start at the scythe and work my way down. It's a little bit easier. See if I can zoom in. Transform. Can you zoom? Or does it have to be done somewhere else? I know there's a way to do it. I don't know. That's okay. Watching baby metal. Or not watching, just YouTube music videos. Dude, my my feed is crazy right now. There has to be a way to zoom in. Cancel. Filter. Add. Close. Close. Transform. I don't know. If anyone knows how to zoom in on OBS, let me know. I don't see it. Scale. Oh well. I don't know. I don't want to mess up any of my stream stuff. Yeah, so we got the metal scythe going on there looking crisp and clean. You can see all the lines too. And all these pieces just fit on those lines. Use tweezers for everything, man. It's for all your little bits. I used to not. I was like, nah, I don't need tweezers. I can do this. No, I was sorely mistaken. Sorely mistaken. You got them, just use them. Sorely mistaken. So, yeah. All right, get that done. Let's work on the rest of the staff. All right, looking good. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, kind of remake some small ass little pieces around here. That's good though. Wait, properties? Is that a thing? No, it's not. Oh, I wish there was a way to do that. Paid. I don't know. I gotta find it. Look at this nerd. Hey, you. Oh, you're a moderator. I see you, Mr. Mod. Soon you're gonna be a Fiverr dev. You know you wanna. Good. So good. I'm a mod. Man, no. Hey, don't. Who am I listening to now? My YouTube music is just off the wall. Hailstorm called Drink. Good song. I'm digging it. Just crazy. Idris would probably cry if you ban him. So let's not ban. Let's not ban Idris. Have mercy. Fine. Mercy for now. Yeah, MGM Fighter is he's ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. So MGM Fighter, me and Phil were talking.
I want to link. You can probably see it in chat too. I don't know if you can actually see old chat, but I want to link like my website uh, stuff and have it like on a scroll or something. Uh, Scroll or something like that on the page, and I think that'd be super cool. So I think I may have to do that through like Stream Elements, maybe. And I don't have Stream Elements on right now at all. Like it's somehow it wasn't working when I jumped on, so I don't know if I may have deleted it a long time ago or if it's just not connected correctly anymore. I can see old chat, but that is a lot to read. Yeah, no. It was just like a little quick little tidbit of me. I was thinking about Stream Elements of what I was gonna do. Is I just want a little like some notifications on there, nothing crazy, but have my website linked to here, like on Nightbot or something like that, and also I want to see because I use Wix and Wix should have an API, so I'm wondering if I can link if someone buys something, it links to the stream. I like a notification like right up here, like boom boom, MGM Fighter bought a hat, or boom boom, MGM Fighter bought a sign or or whatever it is. You know, I think that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, that's something I want to do. Yeah, of course, Idris, I have your back. Yeah, Idris, I'll bring you back. I promise. Don't worry about it. Until MGM Fighter bans you again. And he's tricky. He's ready. He's itching for that ban hammer. Um, do it. I'll bet Zach. Oh shit! Every time you get a sell, it motivates you to work even harder. I mean, it's not what motivates me. Idris is not getting to sell. That's what motivates me. It's not getting to sell that motivates me. It's not getting to sell that motivates me more. Because then I'm not earning money. If I make sell, I'm earning money. So what's the motivation? You know what I mean? Like obviously I want to make more money, but if I don't make any money, that's pure motivation for me to do better. So yes and no to that. Which not why I'm streaming again, but it's content for people that have not seen my stuff before. And again, this is only day 2, and this is the only product I've showcased is signs. So we're gonna be bringing in some other stuff too. Don't you worry. We're doing all kinds of stuff, but today it's just signs. Because I don't want to move my camera at all. Because it is a pain. Because then if I move my camera, I have to move my my laptop, and I'm not doing that. Come to my house, man. For you, which product of yours do you like the most? ASMR hat making? I mean, yeah, I could do that. So you can see my wireless mic. It didn't charge last night for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. They were both plugged in. Like this is my receiver, and I'm actually finally seeing. I think it was that dead. I'm actually finally seeing a charge on that guy. This one, the transmitter, I got kind of a charge, but it wasn't staying on. It was super weird. Then I'm canceling this. Idris, let's chill out just a little bit. What are you talking about? No one's canceling any subscription. Y'all need to chill. Y'all are getting crazy. Y'all are getting out of hand. So yeah, anyways, I want to use my wireless mic, and I know I talked to the rest of the group about that. But it wasn't working. Like when I unplugged it, it like just acted as if it was dead. You know? So I don't. It may have just been plugged in. And it said it was charging, but I don't think it really was, which is kind of annoying. But that's something I'll fix later. I got a list of things I need to work on, including a new product, which is obviously the priority. Excited and kind of excited about canceling your own subscription. It's fucking dark. Um, my script to Amazon Prime. All right, all right, just all right, all right. Yeah, no, I want to do. Like I said, I'm just doing signs now. I have some hats I need to make. I'm probably not going to stream that because that's just a logistical nightmare. Um, but I'll do. Maybe I'll make the hats tomorrow in the morning. And maybe I'll have a different setup to where we can watch that or something. Because currently my camera, it's this is what it's connected to is one of the arms, like the boom arm that was upstairs in my actual stream setup. So this is a permanent fixture for my setup, and I like it because this is my assembly table. This is where signs are put together. So this is a permanent home for this camera. Maybe I can just do my phone, but I don't. It's, the quality just won't be there. So we'll see. I mean, I can also turn the camera. I can rotate it and stuff, but this is like a perfect little setup where everything's gonna happen. Which products? I like making the signs. I like seeing it come together. The hats are easy, but I don't do much. Like the laser does a majority of the work. The hat press is, does the work of adhering it. That's it. It's very simple. That's a short process too. I like making this because I see it come together. Yeah, I like making these. These are super cool. I'm outside in the garage. The garage door's open. It's raining. It's like perfect. What I'd really like to be doing is being upstairs playing Rust. Honestly, that's what I'd rather be doing. But this is something I want to do too, and this actually makes me money. So here we are. Can't complain too much about that. Oh, looking good. So this is the whole. I guess I'll do a close up whenever everything's done. I just have the grass to do last, and I'll. This is like the order I always do these signs in. It'll work today, especially since I'm now soaking wet from walking into the office. Ugh, gross. I had to take the trash out. It's trash day. Trash and recycle. That's, yeah, that was too much. It's too much for me. It's like, no, I'm wet. I just want to go inside now. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm over this. Yeah, no, I want to be on Rust, man. I was just thinking about that all day. I think about that every day, all day. In fact, I don't know if I'll be on tonight. I got a lot of work I need to get done, some computer stuff, and everything else. So another reason why I'd like to be on tonight, I'm going to be doing that. It's mainly for taxes. That's what I'm working on, is getting prepped for to do my taxes. So yeah, no Rust. Um, hey boss, you're working today. Yeah, yeah. If I told my boss that, he'd probably punch me in the face. Which, ha ha ha, I am my own boss. There we go. So here's the finished dude, the grass and everything. Looks awesome. I love it. The colors really pop. Looks amazing. All right, so now this guy is gonna go over here. What's next? This should be dry now. Yep. All right. So now, because this is the ultimate top layer, this is the very tip top. Now we're gonna work our way down a little bit. Start gluing on all these things. Lightning bolt. Do you think you will make signs from like movies, games? I mean, I'm down for it. I There's a lot of stuff I can't list because of copyright infringement. So movies, games, popular culture and trends, I could probably do because I'm sure a lot of that stuff isn't copyrighted. But movies, games, I'll make them if someone wants one for sure. Like I did a car of a certain company um, for a kids room, which turned out really cool. But I'm not going to be posting that as something that I'm not going to list it for a monetary value. You know what I mean? Like I'll post it as something I did, but I won't list it in my products that I sell because of copyright. If that makes any sense. So this piece right here, this unpainted, this is unpainted. This is just raw wood. This is just a layer to get to give support to this. So it's the exact outline. So it'll sit right on top of it. It just gives it support for that 3D effect. Just so you know. Yeah, it would suck to get sued by multiple. Yeah, I wouldn't make it. The company would go under for sure. Um, Salty Vet Waterworks would no longer exist. I would probably lose all my equipment because Disney actually seized. Disney went after someone that was making a lot of their products. This was a couple months ago that I saw. I mean, they do it all the time, but this was a big one where they went in after striking them. They had all their equipment seized, which I didn't know was possible, but somehow it was. So yeah, so the cops, FBI, someone went in and took all the equipment from that company. So yeah, um, that would be just ultra bad if that happens. So that's why I don't mess with that. I don't really mess with copyright stuff. You know, this stuff is copyrighted technically, but I have a license. So I'm not worried about this part. It's really just doing some other stuff. But again, I don't list it's. I think you can make it just for people, but you can't like list it to sell. Does that make sense? Like it's a gift for someone, kind of thing. Almost done with this one. I used to think this one was super hard and tedious. No, I started making some crazier signs like the one I did yesterday. That's a lot of pieces. Then the hog one that I'm going to do last, that one's 98, 99 pieces. Almost basically 100. I don't know how many this one is, but I don't think it's there. It's not that many. These are all just little lightning bolts. It is scary, man. Definitely is. You know, something you never have ever had to think about before, and starting your own company, it's something you have to worry about, especially if you're in a maker market like I am, where I make things for a living. You know, there's one script really cost me a lot. Good thing the Marines don't hold royalty rights. What do you mean they don't hold royalty rights? They do. That's why I have a license. Everything, all their stuff is copyrighted. This is the only real license I have for the military. I don't have anything else. I've been thinking about getting the other ones. The other ones are this was more on the cheaper end and the easier one to get. They're not all the same. They all have different requirements and procedures to go apply for them. And obviously, since I was in the Marines, this is the one I went after. And it was super easy. Yeah, I'm dead serious. Yeah, I have a license. I have a license number. Like if you go to my Instagram, it should be on there. Marine Corps hobby license number something something something. I don't remember what it is. But yeah, it's on there. Same with like colleges. Colleges have licensing. And I can get my college one for the like college close by and the college I root for most of the time. I can get a license with them. But you know, it costs money. Yeah, there's an agreement and everything else, and you have to so look at that. That was dope. Lightning, it's awesome. Stuff you can do, stuff you can't do, the whole thing. Yep. This is on there pretty good. Do they sue you for making marine signs and stuff without having? They can. They absolutely can. Um, Hence why I have it, because I was definitely gonna post it more. You know, I want this to be known product that I make, because there's not much of a market for a lot of this stuff. So I wanted this to be my market. You know, um, now there's some stuff I can't make. There's almost seems like some gray area stuff that I can and can't make. But yeah, there's license and everything for everything. It's wild. So now I had to go and stretch and get this pen. So sometimes not everything lines up perfectly, and you can see on this, kind of on this layer. Let me turn it right here. There, the raw wood that's like a spacer almost. You can kind of see it a little bit. That's sticking out. So I got a super fine Sharpie, because all I want to do is just color it black. So I'll just take this and I'll color that lip of that raw wood, just this black color, so you don't see it. I know it's nitpicky, but it has to be done. Otherwise, I know it's there, and I don't want the customer to see it, especially with how much money they're spending on this. Um, it needs to be as perfect as possible within human ability. You know what I mean? So now, if you're looking at it, you don't see that raw wood anymore. Oh, it's good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So this by itself is one, two. This by itself is 4 layers. Then you have the base of this sign. 1, 2. So yeah, it's 6 layers. This sign makes 6 layers. All right. So now this is done. We take this guy, bring him back over. That's crazy. I never thought about the United States Marine Corps would care enough to sue someone for. Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's their whole image. You know what I mean? It's not about what someone sells. It's about using their image or likeness or anything else in any kind of way. It's theirs. It's just like my image. You know, it's trademarked and such. So my stuff is protected so that it can't be used anywhere else. It's mine. You know what I mean? That's all. I mean, dude, I'm all for it, man. You have to protect yourself. So now these guys, these are the same height as the banners, and these just give internal support to this because it'll sit on top of it. These are just blank squares. They get cut out, and these, for the most part, really don't matter where it goes. But I always do like a Y kind of shape, as long as they sit back. So whenever this goes on, you don't see it, because when this goes on, you can see behind the base of this into the purple. So it has to be looking good. So I do that. Then this will go on top, and it'll just sit on there like that. And you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Like you can see back behind the sign back there, because this sits on top of this taller layer. So then I just glue this one, this, that corner, this guy, and all of this. This guy goes on there. Like that. And they just get pressed down. Even if you don't have any license, what do you mean? You don't have any license for what? Was it something in regards to what I said? I mean, they could go after you if you don't have a license. And that's the Department of Defense. You don't want the Department of Defense coming after you for something you sold. Like, it's just ludicrous. Doesn't matter if I work with them or anything else. Complex sign. Yeah, this is the most complex, but not the hardest. Like, it's just a lot of layers because of all the color. If you want the hog and the log has a lot of pieces, but it's only 2 colors, so it's easy. So you have the base and you have the top layer, just single color. But if you have a lot of colors, you have to, if you want it to look good in my eyes, you have to space out those colors to make them pop. That requires a lot of layers. This guy is basically done. Pretty sure it's glued down pretty good. So yeah, so this is it. You see all the layers that are used, and you get that 3D effect. And that's for everything. So it sits off. You have to have that. Get that cool. It makes the colors pop so well. Make them layered. Yeah, that's the whole idea. I mean, I could make these super simple and save a lot of time and effort, but they're just not cool. You know, these. Ooh, I got a cramp in my leg. These are cool. This is what people spend money on. I mean, I could easily make this sign so much easier for me, but it looks like shit. This looks awesome. This is something I would be proud of to hang in my room, and that's why I started making it and making the way I do. I'm not proud to hang this in my garage, in my office, or wherever else. Then I don't want it, you know. But this is fucking cool. This is dope. All right, next up, first Mardiv. Again, simple sign. Very simple. Where'd my rag go? What kind of rag? I don't know what to do with it. Oh, there it is. Found it. So I've got the 1-9, or I'm sorry, first Mardiv. Also engrave some holes in the wood, but then color. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the way I could do it much easier. Is I would just cut it out, and it would be like this. You can see the lines. I would cut it out, and this would not exist. This piece would just sit inside of there almost like a puzzle, but then it's all flat and it won't be as thick. It just doesn't look as good at all. I did that for one sign that was too complex. And I don't even, that sign's not listed. Because I don't want to make it again. It was actually a 1.9 sign, an old one from Vietnam. I don't care to make that sign again because it was just overly complex. I need to order a 1.9 sign from dude. Right now, my shop is actually, everything in my shop is on sale, but hit me up outside of this, man. Get you set up. But yeah, so I mean, my signs aren't cheap. I'll just flat out, you know that. I mean, this is a first Marine Division, so this is 3 colors. But what's neat about this one, it's not complex, but I like how I layered it. So these two, the 1 and the letters are the same. If you put them together, they're the same height as the star and the border. So whenever everything goes together, it's layered and you get depth and everything else, but it's flat all the way across. But you still get that depth, which I think is a cool little thing. Since you have pick my wall of your wall so far. Fucking idiot. Did you put that in Discord? You did. Ooh. Oh, like, hey, send me a close up of that Afghan one. I want to see that. Send me a close up of that Afghan one. That's actually pretty sweet. I'd like to see if I can make that because I've been wanting to make some more variations of stuff besides just unit signs. Like something like that is something I want to try to do. All right, let's get this shit going. So let's do this one knocked out real quick. And this is for you that don't know or can't read it. It says Guadalcanal on here with the 5-star constellation. Oh, Grass made it nice. Yeah, I want to make something like that. Like for Iraq and for Afghan, and maybe Syria, like where they were, what unit, shit like that. I think that would be something super awesome to add to my repertoire. Do you mean the 1.9 insignia where it is red and yellow is white? I may have a picture or something of it on Instagram, but it's a diamond, or not diamond, a triangle shaped with like 3 pointy ends. That was the other one I did, and I didn't like doing that one. That one was not fun. Absolutely hated it, man. Actually, I may hold off on this. Because it may be easier to press this down whenever it's on here. So let's go ahead and knock out the 1. And we'll do the stars. But that was a custom order for client. That's what he wanted. He sent me a picture, the worst picture imaginable, and the image doesn't really exist anywhere else besides old photographs because it was only active for like, I think 3 years, 2 years, something like that. That symbol I just did, that's the active one. Or, I mean, 1.9 doesn't exist anymore, but that's the official one. Then the battalion commander came in, changed it to the one I did for his time there, so 2 to 3 years. And when he left, it got reverted back, and this was maybe post-Vietnam, but it was like around that time. It could have been in the 80s. I don't remember. But I just said Vietnam because that's what came to mind. One thing I sent would look cool, but a pain to put together. Yeah, I've only done 2 versions of it, and that's the one I did. Nah, that'd be easy to put together, man. Oh, you mean no, I don't think I would do what I just did and put it on this. I would do just like what he did in this one. But this one's cool. He made it look good too. Damn. Fucking grabs. Making it look easy. There we go. One's done. Now I'll do the letters. And tomorrow we should be working on Bean's sign for his studio. I had some issues with it that I think I fixed. So just oh shit, little something something. I'll read that in a second. Let me get these last letters on. Um, where he's coming out of the logo. You mean like doing the one I did and put it on that sign that you have? Yeah, that'd be a pain in the dick. Oh, coming out of the sign. Ah, yeah, the sign below it. No, that'd be kind of easy because it's only it's actually less colors um than the one I did. Like there's no green. Um there's purple and red. So like it's one less color. So the layering would definitely different. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're looking at maybe 5 layers. It could be like a whole 5 or 6 layers. So it'd be about the same. It wouldn't be that bad. Yeah. I as soon as you said coming out of the photo, it made sense of which one you're talking about. Just it takes me a while to get places. Man, you have improved a lot. Improved on what? What I make? Or what I do? I mean, this is the same stuff I was doing. I was just doing it differently. Well, not. I guess not the same. Yeah, I mean, last time I think I streamed, I was still making like cutting boards, right? That was a while back. I don't remember the last time I went live. I'm sure YouTube can tell me. I just don't recall. That's pretty good. Now the stars, however, some of these, I mean, they should be the same. I think I changed them up to where they are the same, so they can go in any one. Yeah. Yeah, so what, oh, thank you, man. Last time you streamed was when you just started making signs. Okay. Yeah, I guess it has been a while then, yeah. I started making signs when I got my laser. And that was like May of last year, I think. Something like that. This is when I think it was. In fact, I think I even archived it. So it should be on my YouTube page of when the last one was. I like making the signs, but I also want to make other stuff too. More complex things or different products. Like, that's where money is, you know? If you stay with the same thing, I feel like you just get stagnant. That's all. I checked 7 months ago, and around May. Yeah, so around May. That's what I thought. Because that's when I think I bought my laser, my big one. So I have two now. I have two lasers. That's how much I grew. Is I needed a second laser to keep up with production, and because I'm making different products, like leather patches, um, I can't cut leather patches at the same time I cut wood. So I needed a second laser, which is it's smaller, significantly smaller than the big one. So I can run signs in the big one at the same time as cutting, excuse me, cutting patches. So yeah, and I got two hat presses. We can do a shop tour later. So you didn't give up on working hard sack. Dude, it was scary at points. You know, like was I gonna make it? There was a time where I was looking at jobs. Was like I didn't think I was gonna make it. I didn't think I was gonna be making money. Then the holiday season rolled around, and I made a lot of I made money, which is great. But now it's like it's slowed down because it's not holiday. So now it's like, all right, I need to start finding other stuff to make myself more relevant. So yeah, so here's the done first Mardiv sign, and you can see it is flat, like I talked about. So the side and the stars are as tall as the base, and then the one and the letters equal the same height as the star and the border. So you still get a super flat sign, but you get that added depth, which is sick. Um, can you fit all these in your garage? What do you mean? All what? All my tool? Well, I mean, I am in my garage. This is where everything happens. So yes, I think to answer your question is yes. All right, so this sign is done. Easy, super easy, and I love the colors. It looks, I mean, shit looks amazing. Oh, all your equipment. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm in my garage right now. I'm tired of sitting, so I'm leaning over. Um, yeah. So I'm in the back of the garage, right, and that way is the garage door. One of them. My other garage door is over there. I have a 3-car garage, so it's 2-car garage. That's also with a 1 car, so single door, right? So then where I'm at now is my assembly table, big table. It's like 7x4, something like that. Then connected to it is an 8x4 cutting table. That's where I cut everything. Some assembly goes there. Some paint drying stuff goes there. Um, Prep area, like all that stuff goes over there. Then that direction is my small laser. Over there is my big laser, and behind me is my hat presses. And we'll do a shop tour later, not today. I mean, you think I not right now. I would love to. If production ramps up, I would definitely need more space. Only because once I start cutting and painting, um, like you saw, there's a lot of pieces that go into a single sign, right? And it's hard to keep that stuff organized and away from other stuff and not stacked on top of each other for obvious reasons. Once it's assembled, it's fine, and it gets in a smaller space. But the more signs I make, the more pieces there are. Same with hats and everything else. It just kind of starts getting overwhelming. Um, but yeah, I would love a bigger space. Maybe the end of this year. That's kind of one of my goals. Is the end of this year is to potentially seriously think about moving into an actual space. But that costs money, so we'll see. I'll be right. Um. Oh, that one is pretty cool. Yeah, that was a cool one. The snake hunt, yeah. Baker Company, that's a solid one. I like that one a lot. I really don't have a favorite sign. I like them all. All right, let me get the other sign. A little wet in the garage.
There we go. So, got a lot of pieces on this guy. Oh. The only thing I can really do is start taking everything apart. Now this is a big table, but I do have a lot of stuff up here. So usually my laptop wouldn't be up here, and I'd have more room. And sometimes a lot of this stuff is done in groups. So like this whole strip, for the most part, is from the same area of the sign. But because everything's outlined, I really don't need it to be like that. It's slightly easier, but I still have to find it. So, like the big pieces or whatever, it's really only the small pieces that give me headache. Because, yeah, getting those 100% right is a little difficult. But as long as I get the big pieces on, then I just have to worry about the small pieces. That's easy to find. You know what I mean? Very easy. Man, some of the stuff you make, I can't even find them on the web. Where do you get them from? I find them on the web. I know that sounds crazy, but I do. Or some people have given them like the files to me, or an image. Even pictures. Like this one guy sent me a picture of a flag he had. I couldn't find that flag anywhere, and I used that image to create his sign for him. In fact, it's the 2nd Battalion, 4th Marines, the one with the seahorse on it. I did that one, mostly all by myself. Yeah, that one should be up on my Etsy page, I believe, and I think that one's on Instagram. I know that for sure. That was a cool sign. Yellow, red, and a bright blue. I think it looks gnarly. Oops. Got all those pieces gone. You know, a lot of these are just very delicate. It's real thin. Be a little careful with them. Oh, that's crazy. Some clients have such things you don't even know where they came from. I mean, I think the history of them is there. I think I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I guess of why they have it. Sometimes I don't know. You know, a lot of the times you have to be there to kind of understand, or maybe hear the stories, and even if those stories are true or not, who knows? You know, it's one of those things. I think you're right. It could be just lost in history, but they're still super cool insignias and everything else. So I'm gonna get done with this bad boy, and I'm gonna cut stream, go in, eat. Try to get some more work done. I'm starving, man. It is 1 o'clock. Get some lunch. This is gonna probably take me an hour to do, maybe less. We'll see.
I'm still shocked y'all can't hear my TV. That blows me away. It really does. Oh, when it's more unknown, it's even more cooler. I can't say anything about being able to sell it though. Yeah, you can. Like, if you're a part of that unit, a lot of people love that because they don't make that stuff. You know, it's hard to find. Or if it even just looks cool, people love that. You know, people like the coolness factor really plays into it. So many pieces. Almost done just taking everything off. Oh my god. Oops. Holy shit. Miss Salty's blowing up my phone right now. It should be everything. Awesome. Get rid of this. Yeah, be right back. I have to go take some meat out. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Could be, who knows, a lot. I mean, yeah, everything has meaning. It doesn't really matter about the meaning of the sign of what it means. It's more of the sentimental value. All right, let's get going. I want to go in. A little cold, and I'm hungry. Ooh, a little wobbly. Just a smidge. It's not terrible. All right. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right. All right. You out of there. All right, I know this one goes down here. The heel right here. This guy. It's like a big old puzzle. Oh, shit. Ah, this guy. This one goes up top. It's the ear. This one part of the head. This one is his arm, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, goes right here. So yeah. So like I'm just gonna have to go through and just do piece by piece. Put these bad boys on. And I saw this one somewhere. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. We'll be done soon enough. It's really just about putting all the dang pieces together. This guy. This guy goes down here. There we go. This piece. I already found this. Easy peasy.
Here it is. Just kind of working your way up, finding the pieces. Like I said, just like a big old jigsaw puzzle. This one's pretty cool. I like this one because of how it comes out. So like you can see, this is the bottom of the foot. This is his right leg, and this is the start of his left leg. And here's his one of his arms, like his wrist area. I think it looks awesome. And this guy right here. And this is the big skull. Let me do that now, so I can get it out of the way because I need to get up here. Like that. It's gonna go like that. This one is the one of the few times where I have to do this because how the image was. I can't cut it out right without losing something. Just the way it is, which is fine. But I just gotta glue the back of it. Make sure I get a lot of the small corners. I don't want any kind of movement in this piece. So then I was able to trace out some stuff engraved. And this just kind of goes over it like that. Like that. Yeah, looks good. Love it. It's a little off, but it's not bad. I mean, it looks good. I'm happy with it. I did have one where it came out kind of crappy, but I was able to fix it. And this is actually the wrist, like wrist guard for him. Here's his fingers. Like you don't, there's not. It's hard to tell what it is, obviously, from the get go. But man, when it comes together, you start getting the shapes, and when you start placing them down, you really start to see it, and it looks awesome. This may be one of my favorites. I just like the way it looks. Um, the imagery of it, and the Shadow Man could actually be my favorite because it's an image within an image.
which looks very sick. This guy's done. Yeah. All right. And this guy is right there. Yep. It's badass. Thanks. Yeah. Looks super cool. You start to see this bottom area starting to come together. Now, some of this other stuff is a little confusing, but all of this right here is glued down, and that's when you start to see. Like up close, it's hard to see what it is, like where I'm at. But looking at it on the computer, it's like, yep, I'm starting to see it. You see, like this is right here is his other hand. There's the one hand and his arm, and this is starting to work the rifle a little bit, and it's kind of like bottom area almost. All these like little pieces, always do them last. It's easy to see everything once all the big pieces are gone. Because if you grab the wrong piece, thinking it's one, but it's not, it's a bad time. Smooth with these big pieces. I'm gonna put this one down, I guess. To be honest, if it wasn't for your Instagram posts, yeah, I didn't get a notification either. Even on my YouTube, like my separate account. So yeah, I was like, let me just, in case it doesn't notify everyone, because I didn't get a notification. So I wonder if there's a setting I need to change. I was like, let me just post it on there. It doesn't hurt, just to. I guess something I learned recently is if you don't know, you don't know. As in, if I make something that I think is really cool, if I don't share it in Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, then who's going to know about it unless you just happen to stumble across it? So I'm doing better about posting a lot of stuff, but it's definitely been a learning experience of what I need to do and what I don't need to do is in that regard. Making sure I do post things, making sure people do know, make sure stuff is on my website or my Etsy page. It's just do it, you know? If someone doesn't like it, they don't like it. Who cares? Someone else may like it.
Bit of a misunderstanding.
So,
I just came here looking for some friends.
all right. Don't leave it to the luck. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Don't leave it to the luck. Just post. That's, that's the big thing. Just do it. See what happens. All right, so now I can start moving these smaller pieces off to the side. All very small pieces, but not bad. All right, so that is cleared off. So now this is without stuff on it. This is how it's looking. Like crazy pieces. Like, look at this. It's wild. Looks good. All right. It's there. Oh.
Yeah, I guess maybe we are cut from the same paisley cloth, my friend.
Beer bees.
Brian are pretty good friends. You know, we were sillies back in prison. He's a party animal.
And you know something? God, when all the little babies come down the ramp, he stamps the ones that are his precious little special babies. And Ronnie's got the cleft. Well, as soon as I saw that, that was it.
Oh, it's looking pretty good. What do you guys think? I'll turn it the other way. Here in a whenever I get more of it done, just trying to get out these big pieces knocked out. Just easier to find everything too. Whenever all the big pieces are gone, kind of a butt to try to put the small pieces on when you're rifling through literally everything. But small pieces, once all the big ones are done, the small those are easy to find. It's all right there. We're almost done. I want to eat. I'm hungry, yo. Has there been any problematic customers where you want? Wait, hold on. I don't know if your wording is right in that. Has there been any problematic customers where you went after delivering their product, I would sell stuff to you again? Are you saying where I wouldn't sell stuff to them again? Is that the question? I would never sell. Yeah, I would never sell to them again. Yes, and I've done that. Actually, even before I was making signs, I had one where she was like that, and I don't remember her name, but it was definitely chick. Um, and she was super problematic. She got something from me, custom board, custom look, custom wood, and it was expensive wood too, right? And she got one board from me, loved it, using the same wood. Um, then she ordered something else using that wood, and got sent to her, and she didn't like it because the wood didn't match. And I was like, well, look, it's wood. It's not always gonna match. Like I can't make it match. It's the natural color of wood. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. It is what it is. And she paid for it shit back, and I just reimbursed her. And she tried contacting me again. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not selling to you, because you were just an issue. Like I don't really care, because I'm not gonna make something. And I ended up just giving that away. It was like a $200 board, and I just gave it away because I didn't think I was ever gonna sell it. I gave away a lot of my old stuff. I was tired of looking at it. I was tired of just sitting around the house, or in the little storage area where it was. But yeah, I don't care to tell you no, or I don't care to do business with you again. I've gotten better about that. I used to be pretty wanting to help and be a nice person to people, but people suck. So I don't really care. If you buy my product, awesome. If not, that's on you. Yeah, like, how can you expect the pattern of wood to be the same? Yeah, that's exactly what it was. She didn't like it because it didn't look like the other board. It's like, well, I can't make it look like the other board. Get out of here. So yeah, no, she was a huge pain in my ass. And I felt betrayed. I was still young in the company, and I wanted to make everyone happy, and I was worried about making one customer upset, and somehow that would, butterfly effect to literally everyone else, but it never did. So it's like, oh, whatever. If you're not happy with it, I'm sorry. Here's your money back. I'll find someone else that does like my product, and I just won't ever have to do business with you again, and I'm good with that. It's the last big piece right here. This one goes. Here like this, I believe. Yeah, this is another piece that I have to make an exception for, because this one's not outlined. Because how the image is, if I did outline this, there's a lot of extra work that goes into it, and it actually is connected to the cut line. So it's a weird thing to kind of explain, but believe me, this was the best way to do this. I may try to fix it later. Right now, it's fine for what it is. Doesn't bother me. It maybe makes it a little bit more difficult, but whatever. It's not super bad. No, this one already kind of has one. It's right. It goes right here. It's part of the design. I won't do the hogs too. It's crossed my mind to do that, to make one for this, and I may later, but right now, no. Like if I make one for the Scout Sniper signs, it'll be an add-on of like maybe $5 to add a hog's tooth, which can easily be done. But I'm just not doing that right now. All right, so I still have the ear/hair. This goes. This is another piece. So there's 3 pieces. I'm sorry, I definitely lied to you. I thought there was only one, but as I'm assembling this, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. If there was going to be a piece to fix, it's this one. This one is kind of janky. I'll definitely say that. There's a piece of the outline that is not supposed to be there, and it is, and I keep forgetting to take it off, so it's on my list of things to do, like everything else. But, okay, that's all the big pieces. Everything else is fairly small in regard to what it is. So I'm just going to bring all these pieces over here. So that little pile. So yeah. There she is. That's why I like this one so much. Once you get it going, like, it looks awesome. It looks so cool. And I'm not even done. Still have little pieces that put on that give it some extra pizzazz. Like some of this up here, this needs filling. In fact, I need to probably flip all these pieces over so I can see them all. Like there's still some, I guess, bigger pieces, but not like the big ones, you know? Again, we're almost done. Told you it was going to take about an hour to do this. Oh, yeah, I have something actually I do need to work on. I forgot. I have a lady coming by today that wants to see a design for something, so I need to finish this and get off so I can go design it. But I need to finish this first. Oh. And first of all, like something that's piece of, yeah. Yeah, this thing's really cool. I like this sign. I like all my signs, really. Like I said, I like seeing it come together. Alright, mostly all of them. Alright, let's get to work. I forgot she's coming by. I need to get this done so I can eat something and get her design done. It's super simple. I just forgot to do it. Or I was going to do it today, and I didn't think making these signs was going to take this long. I knew it was going to take long, but not necessarily this long. I should have told that Pomac chick to get. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Try not to start too much shit with people. But yeah, no, she just fucking. I was over her. You know what I mean? Almost done. Almost done. So the thought process is, as I'm doing this, I get down to the smaller pieces, but I'm still working on bigger pieces because they're so easy to find. I say that I can't find this piece now. Oh, here it is. Because the smaller ones, there's a lot of them that, like, I know I said this before, are really, really similar. But some of these abstract ones, this almost looks like a little triangle, like this guy. It's that one, right? But I won't do the one next to it because it's kind of just a regular generic oval shape. But putting this one on, which makes sense as far as it being like easy to find, easy to put on, that I'll go back through, find all the pieces that I still need. These are just super, super duper simple.
18 hours until he's back on the street, and all we got's another fucking videotape?
The fiance dies in this tape too, doesn't she?
That goes there. No need to interact across the people. Yeah. Yeah, it's whatever, man. I don't really care. I'm over it. I thought about her the other day because I saw, I think, an old order form, like I was cleaning off my desk, and the sheet of paper that was sent back with the deal was like, I still kept it. Like, I kept a lot of my old records, which I don't need to. I saw that, I was like, oh, that's right. This bitch. So yeah. Yeah, I thought about her the other day. But people suck. It is what it is. Like, I'm not stressing over it. And speaking with this sign, I think all these little pieces really tie in the sign together. Yeah, this bitch. Yeah. Oh, it's just case decided to start. Yeah, it is, man. It is really scary, especially with social media being so big now. Or not now, but you know, social media is a huge part of everyone's life. Where's that go? Is this part of something? I don't know what the piece that goes to. Huh. Oh, so many little pieces. All right. Not done yet, but I'm getting there. All right. I'm just gonna start batching these out. Just gonna find them in here. So I need this one. Probably should do this before I glue. This one? No. This one. Yep. All right. There we go. All right, let's find these pieces first before I do that shit again. That was kind of retarded on my end. It's not that one. This one? No, that one. And this one? Yep, it's that one. I just gotta find all these, man. I'll just put them next to it. And when I go through and start gluing, I can like just dab the glue everywhere and go back and place them where they need to go. You know. That one there. I know what I'm looking for, but I don't see it. All right, let's go up here. That one goes here. Third one goes here. This one goes there. Oh, God, there's so much. Beautiful. Long oval one. I've seen that one. There you are. Makes it way easier just to do that. All right. Are you done after the sign? Yeah, I am. I have to go in. I need to eat. It's 2 p.m. I have not eaten in a while. I am hungry, and I have a design to make for a client that is coming in. So I really need to get this done. I kind of forgot about her till just now. So it's super easy. I'm just making a design, cutting one piece out. If she likes it, then move forward. If not, then we can make adjustments. But it's just some work I need to get done, and it's already 2:05, I think. 2:06. So yeah, I got shit to do, and I just spaced, forgot about a lot of stuff. So it's on me. Where's that piece go? I feel like I have extra pieces. I don't know what they go to. Because I put them all on the sign, I thought. I don't fucking know. This is wild, man. I definitely feel like I have extra pieces. I don't know how that's possible, but feels like it. Those, like, I know I am I missing something? So bizarre. Mm. The fuck is going on? Like, seriously, this is weird. I feel like I have extra pieces where I don't need extra pieces. You know what I mean? I don't think I missed anything up there. Why? One goes there. This one goes there, I think. I'm pretty close to it. This one goes there. This one goes there. This one goes there. Yeah, I think I definitely have an extra piece or something. I don't know, we'll see. Let me get these glued down. Damn it. Dang it. Shit. Oh, dude, I'm at the end and these are messing up. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. Is that a piece on the left? Right here? No, that's a cap. This is, I'm not super worried about that. I think that was an extra piece somehow. Because I like to do that. I like to torment myself with finding extra pieces where they don't belong. Motherfucker. God damn it. It's like the pieces are sticking because the paint I grab too hard. Or even if there's like a slight chance of a little bit of glue, pieces stick to the tweezers.
think. So yeah, I have like 2 extra pieces. I don't know what they go to. I'm making sure I'm just looking over all the engravings. I don't see any like little holes or extra anything. That's it. So she done. This over here. Pretty sure that's it. The eye's throwing me off. There's supposed to be something in the eye? I don't think so. Let me pull up the image. Let's see. Open. Oh, come on. Desktop. Too bad. Library. Hmm. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, that piece does belong. I thought so. It goes up here. The eye looked off. It was right up there. All right. Good job. Like I knew it didn't look right. There was something about it that I was not a fan of. And I mean, obviously, I also had a piece. Like I knew something was missing. I didn't know what. Then this may be something. I don't know what this goes to though. Like I painted it for a reason. I don't know what it goes to though. So let's see. I'm just looking at the image. I'm tracing some stuff. Can't see where it would potentially go. Like, what is this? Oh, is it this? Down here. That's it. Woo, detective skills, baby. So I need to fix that. Like, I don't know why that is. Why wasn't that not connected before? You know? Like that. I'm pretty happy with that. It's about where it needs to go. And I do have one more piece. I don't know if I'm going to find that. Like,
kind of thought there was another piece in the skull, but I don't believe so. Got 3 pieces there. It's small, you know, so if it's not there, like, it's not where I don't think it's a big deal if I'm missing it, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I honestly don't see. I'm looking at my design right now. I'm not sure where it would even go. Looking at all the small pieces. Oh. Yeah, I don't think this is a piece. Could be just an extra one I thought belonged on here, but I don't see anything. So that's okay. We can go with that. Makes it easier. So, all right. Well, that's going to be it. I hope everyone enjoyed their live sign making deal. I think these look awesome. Probably something I'm definitely going to be doing more of. We'll see about other projects. That's going to be it. So y'all have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, and until next